In this video, I'm going to go over the post-label flow for using GoToLister to list used books on Amazon. And this is a really good flow for you if you want to list fast and if you're doing box contents already, meaning that you're telling Amazon which items are in which box. This is a really good flow to consider because you're going to be able to list faster than ever because you're not labeling your products up front. You're labeling your products during the box content phase. So this is really exciting because you can literally scan as fast as you want. And with GoToLister, it's already the fastest listing software on the planet. And if you're not labeling during that batch phase, it allows you to boom, 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 scan, get everything loaded. And then during the box content phase, Amazon's already created all your FNSKUs. So you can literally freakishly fast scan again a second time as you're putting the item in the box, and it'll print that FNSKU that's already created by Amazon. You don't have to wait for Amazon to load or anything like that. So you are doing 2 scans, which is generally frowned upon, in warehouse operations. You only want to touch the product one time, but these are 2 super fast scans. And by scanning it in the batch phase, you're actually allowing Amazon to create the FNSKUs and everything. So when you go to the box content phase, all of that's already loaded. I'm talking too much. Let's get into how to do this. So first of all, you're going to open up GoToLister, go to create batch. For fulfillment type, click on fulfilled by Amazon. Enter your batch name. I like to do today's date dash my name. That way I know I'm the one who listed this batch. Smart pricing is going to make you more money for your faster moving books. It's going to price your faster moving books at higher prices. Listed by, put your name there, put your shipping from address. Who labels? We're going to put, I want to label my products. It's going to save us 55 cents per product that we label. Packing type, I'm packing individual units since we're listing books here. Box content, select I want to provide box content. And in about a week or so, we should have 2D barcodes, which allow you to get your shipments checked in faster. So if you're watching this after 2 weeks from now, go ahead and select 2D barcodes. It's going to be the same exact flow, but it's going to print a separate barcode that you put on your box that gets your shipments checked in just a little bit faster, according to the community. Before we get started listing in the batch, it's super important that you have auto print turned off. So be sure that auto print is not on. That way when you're scanning your items in, there's no labels coming out. Because remember, we're going to label in the second part of this process, which allows you to scan way faster during the first phase. And in the second phase, the FNSKU is already going to be loaded by Amazon. So when you scan the barcode the second time, it's going to instantly come out. So now we're inside the batch. So we're going to select the condition. I'm going to select good because I like to list all my books in good condition with a generic condition note, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. This allows me to scan, have all the books listed. I don't have to change the condition note. I don't have to think about it. And if I want to, I can change my listing to acceptable, very good at any given time. It's right underneath this scan bar, so it makes it super easy for you. Let's say we got these books from Goodwill. And for our buy costs, let's just say we paid $1.75 on average for these books. Now all our presets are ready to go. All we have to do is select that scan box and scan away. So whenever you're ready, you're going to click on send batch, and this is going to show you your split shipments. So from this section, you're going to go ahead and select accept shipment, and it's going to take you to the box content page. Now that we're in the box content phase, be sure that auto print is turned on. That way when you scan the book in the UPC ASIN box, it is actually going to print the label, and then you can print the label. And so you're going to get the FNSKU label and you're going to put it on the book as you scan items in. So watch this. So as you can see, I'm scanning the books here and it's automatically going to tell me which box to put it in and which warehouse it's going to. So now during this phase, I'm simply going to put it in the correct box with the correct warehouse. I personally like to write the name of the warehouse and which box number I'm working on the box. That way, as I scan, it tells me to put it in SMF3. I know it's going there. And then during this phase, you're actually going to take the label, smack it on the book, put it in the box, and you're done touching that book. So as you can see here, this book's going to GYR3, which is a different warehouse. So in that case, I would just have a different box going to GYR3 and the other box going to the SMF3 warehouse. That way I'm scanning books, labeling them, putting them in the correct box. And this is a very, very fast flow. It's going to minimize some errors. Maybe the other way of listing, you're scanning so fast and all the labels are coming out, you accidentally mislabel books. That's virtually impossible to happen with this listing flow because you have the book in your hand, you're scanning it, and it's instantly going to print that label at lightning speeds because the FNSKU has already been loaded by Amazon. So now in this phase, all you're going to do is select send box content in the top right. Remember, you can completely finish your shipment within GoToLister. There's no reason to go to Seller Central at all. In the next phase, it's going to have you enter the box weights here. So as you can see, You enter the box weight 19, 12 by 16 by 12. Go ahead and do this, and then it'll take a few minutes to load these labels, print them out, smack them on the box, and you're good to go. So that is the post-label flow. If you guys end up doing this and you enjoy this flow, please share in the GoToLister support community. Remember, when you guys signed up for GoToLister, you have the option to join our free Facebook group, and that's where all the GoToLister users are. And we've shared a lot of cool tips in there. Like one cool tip that everyone's been sharing is that if you list around 200 SKUs, there are no split shipments, which is a huge hack. And you know, if you're listing 200 units at once, this may be the fastest flow for you. So consider that. Much love, guys. Catch you in the next video. Peace.